I've interviewed, and it's like maybe the early 70s, let's say. I noticed a form of it through a dance style called rocking, which eventually became known as up-rocking, from the gang on my block. I grew up in Spanish Harlem, and there was a notorious gang there called the Savage Samurais. And these guys, you know, they were villainous, but they knew how to dance really well. And there were also urban artists, in other words, so-called graffiti writers. So that's how I got introduced to hip-hop. It wasn't in the Bronx, although that was a 5-minute walk over the bridge. It was in my own neighborhood, in my own backyard. So when I first noticed b-boying or b-girling, that was a few years after. I noticed the Savage Samurais rocking or up-rocking, or what they call touch rock or outlaw rock, as you know, maybe as early as '74, I would say. I was just a kid, but it was fascinating to me.
And before you know it, you had all these crews coming out. It wasn't no breakdancing, breakdancing this, no. It was called rock. Why? Because the dance itself emerged from up rock, which is the dance that people used to do back in the day. You know, we used to diss each other, do the little turnaround thing, you know. You flip your man, you got a shotgun, you shoot the guy. It was almost like fighting without the violence. So if you ask me about the history of top rock or up rock, I'm not going to give you that much information. I got people older than I who could tell you how that formulated. I'm talking about the history of the Bronx Boys rocking crew. And